These puppies love to dig for bones. Help them find 3 bones buried in the park. To move the puppies left or right, use the arrow keys. This bone is buried adjacent to a moose. To be adjacent to means to be near or close to something. When you found a bone! Spectacular super sniffing! This bone is buried underneath a polka dot ladybug. Polka dots are a pattern of small round dots that you might see on a t-shirt, a tablecloth. All right! You found a bone! This bone is buried under a gigantic snail. Gigantic means really, really big, like huge, or even enormous. Go, puppies, go! Nice work following the clues. Time to chow down. This bone is under a golden bicycle. Golden is a bright, shiny yellow color. Now get digging. You found a bone! Spectacular super sniffing. This bone is under a dog wearing a ruffled shirt. When something is ruffled, it means that it looks and feels wavy. Ready, set, seek. All right, you found a bone. This bone is under a huge cat. Yikes! Huge means really, really big. Gigantic even. Ready, set, seek. It's chow time! Huzzah! This bone is under a tiny giraffe. Tiny means really, really small. Go! You found a bone! Spectacular super sniffing. This bone is under a chartreuse hat. Chartreuse is a bright yellowish-green color. It's so bright, it's almost neon. Now get digging. All right, you found a bone. This bone is under a magenta umbrella. Magenta is a purplish-red color. You can think of it as a fancy dark pink. Go, puppies, go! No bones there. Keep looking. Nope, no bones there. Try again. It's chow time! Huzzah! This bone is buried in the middle of 2 bowling pins. When something is in the middle of 2 things, it means being halfway between them. Go sniff! You found a bone! Spectacular super sniffing. This bone is under a feathery chicken. Something feathery is covered with feathers, like a bird. Go, puppies, go! All right, you found a bone. This bone is on the border of a picnic blanket. To border something means to be along the edge of something or near it. Ready, set, seek. You're an excellent super sniffer. No bones about it. This bone is buried behind a llama. When one thing is behind another, it means it's in back of it. You found a bone! Spectacular super sniffing. This bone is under a teal backpack. Teal is a blue-green color, kind of like the color of a tropical ocean. Go sniff! All right, you found a bone. This bone is buried under a burly gopher. Something or someone who is burly, looks big, strong, and powerful. Go sniff! No bones there. Keep looking. Nope, no bones there. Try again. It's chow time! Huzzah! This bone is below a tuba. Something below something else is underneath it. Ready, set, seek. You found a bone! Spectacular super sniffing. This bone is buried between two chairs. When something is between two things, it means it's in the middle of them. Go sniff! All right! You found a bone! This bone is buried under a muddy pooch. When something is muddy, it means it has mud all over it. Go sniff! Nice work following the clues. Time to chow down! This bone is hidden under a fluffy sheep. Fluffy means it's soft and feathery, kind of like cotton balls or a poodle's tail. Go sniff! You found a bone! Spectacular super sniffing. This bone is under an aluminum pail. Aluminum is a silvery, shiny color. Now get digging! All right! You found a bone! This bone is under a lavender dinosaur. Lavender is a light purple. Ready, set, seek! It's chow time!